Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's JaxDaKnowledgeGoddess. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly reading for the month of July 2021. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so everything may or may not apply to you in your situation, and that is okay. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend who may need it. Comment below, let me know if it resonates with you. And also hit that post notification bell if you would love to see more of me next to the subscription button. Alright, so I'm randomly picking who's next. Virgos. Alright, Virgos. Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. Alright. A brief intermission. Alright, so let's see what's going on for the Virgos in July 2021, first week. Okay, too many cards. What's going on with Virgos in this first week? Okay, so you have uncooperative. And you have confidence at the bottom. Okay. So something isn't working out or going as it should or as you think it should. Okay, then you have walking away. And woman holding a coin. Alright, let's see. What's going on in the first week for Virgos? Okay. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. So working on something, or you've been trying to cultivate something, you've been trying to build something up, you've been growing something, watching your growth. Okay, you have the Sun card. You have the Two of Swords. So trying to figure out what else is it that you want to grow? What do you want to include? You have the World card. So you have two major arcanas. So being happy that something has ended, gaining some type of independence, or you're finally able to be a little selfish. You're finally able to be happy with some type of decision. Okay. So you're taking a second look at whatever it is that you've been growing. Could be trying to figure out, okay, if that makes you happy. Okay, so you have the Six of Cups. So yeah, this is something that you've been growing. Okay, for the Sun card, you have the Seven of Swords. What's this Two of? Okay, so for the Two of Swords, you have the Page of Cups. Clarifying the World card, you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and the Hanged Man. I feel like some of you are holding back some type of information or withholding some type of information. From somebody. This could be somebody who is like very childlike or very childish. I feel like some of you are going to have to move in silence in this first week. I feel like also some of you are looking, you're still cultivating what you've already been cultivating, what you've already been growing. But you're also wanting to start something new. Something new that really inspires you. It really hits home emotionally. And also, some of you could be trying to figure out what to do with your children. You could be learning some type of new communication skills, or some of you could be getting a message, or somebody may pop up at your door. And it's kind of surprising to you. A lot of you are also getting a lot better financially. I feel like also some of you are getting some type of opportunity or financial opportunity, and you're learning how to better delegate your finances. I feel like this is a week where it's very good for you to be a little selfish than you usually are, because Virgos are the sign of serving, and you're more on the side of serving yourself because you haven't been able to do that in a very long time. So you're getting back into that, and also a lot of you are teaching your children about growing something as well, or about business, or about money. All right. Alright, so let's see what is going on in the second week for Virgos. I feel like you're teaching your children about hard work. Okay, so you have the multiple choices and renewal. So there's a beautiful, look at this, just take a look at this. Beautiful renewal. Okay. All right, so you have rest and rejuvenation. So a lot of you are meditating on some type of choices. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Here we have the Queen of Cups. Was that something that just flipped over? Okay, false alarm. Could be a false alarm. In this second week as well. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. It's kind of like, who did it? Like, who is there? Who goes there? Type of energy. It's like, you know, when you're in the dark watching movies, and it's just you and maybe one other person, and the other person is sitting right there, and both of y'all hear something. Like, you may hear something at the door, or you may hear a creaking sound or something like that, and it really don't be nothing. It just be the house settling. It's that kind of energy. Okay. Could be like a power outage as well. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. And we have the Sun card at the bottom. I feel like it's kind of like no new friends type of energy. I feel like you're being very protective in this second week for some reason. It's kind of like you're not really able to celebrate how you want to because you're being so overprotective. Okay, so clarifying the Queen of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands. Because everything is going so fast. Okay, so then you have the the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Seven of Wands. Then you have the Ten of Wands, clarifying the Page of Wands. Let me see. Then you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands reversed, clarifying the Three of Cups. Okay, so a lot of tens. Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this second week you have a lot going on. And it's important for you to get your rest so that you can have clear focus. You can have a clear mind. You can have clarity. I'm feeling like you're going in a whole new direction, and there's many different options, right? And you're trying to figure out which ones can I manage. It's like, which ones can I manage? What can I actually do? How can I better use my energy doing what I want to do? So it's like a lot of planning needs to be in motion. I'm seeing a lot of wands as well. So it's like you're going, but where? Where are you going? That's what's needing to be at the forefront of your thought process in this second week. And in order to be able to think clearly, you're going to need some rest. You're going to need to meditate. You're going to truly be in tune with your higher self in the second week. It's like, it's kind of like a messy kind of energy. It's like you really need to have some type of better focus. You need to really get down to the nitty-gritty of, okay, what am I going to do today? This is what I'm going to do today. This is what I'm going to do tomorrow. This is what I'm going to do the next day. And then on one of these days, I'm not going to do anything. And then that next day, I'm going to get back to it. So it's kind of like that kind of energy needs to be at the forefront. In this second week. Okay. Yeah, I also heard renewing a contract. All right, so for the third week, you have trust your vibes, storms ahead. So trust your vibes because there may be storms ahead. And you have confessions. What else is going on in the third week? Magician and the Mirror. Yin and Yang. 22. So 22 may be a significant number for you. Okay. What's going on in the third week for Virgos? Okay, so I'm not going to take these other ones. Alright, so we have the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. The Four of Swords. Feeling grounded enough to speak your mind. Feeling empowered enough to speak your mind. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. And the Hermit card, which is your energy. I feel like y'all truly take some time. I feel like you recognize that it's a need for you to get in tune with your intuition, because there's some things that need to be more clear when it comes to delegating your life and organizing your life and getting things to how they're supposed to be and how you would like them to be, especially when it comes to finances. You're really getting clear. You're getting more grounded. You're speaking very well. So a lot of you could have been affected by the Mercury retrograde, and you're coming out of that. So you've conquered that energy, and it's really propelling you forward, especially with your intuition heightening. I feel like your root chakra is going to be, or root chakra meditations may be very good for you. Okay, so clarifying the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, clarifying the Four of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do we have clarifying the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And clarifying the Two of Wands, we have the Two of Swords. And the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So y'all are really taking some time out for yourself. You're going into, like, it's like a small, short hermit mode. I feel like a lot of times y'all go into hermit mode for a long time, but I feel like you're going into hermit mode this time specifically for a short amount of time so that you can get yourself right, because I feel like there's a big vision that y'all have, and you're finally getting stable with what you want, and you're finally getting to the point where you understand what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, how it's going to get done, and how you can balance all these things that you've been juggling. I feel like y'all are definitely upgrading with whatever you do, whatever your craft is. You're upgrading a lot. Some of y'all are going through another spiritual awakening. And you're really stepping up. 2 and 2 is also, again, so 22 is really important because that's also about balance within yourself. The duality between the masculine and the feminine within yourself. And you have the 2 twos, the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So yeah, definitely figuring out before you make any more moves, before you put any more eggs in your basket, you're sorting, organizing, clearing, releasing, doing all these things that you need to do so that you can get organized and prepared for the things that's coming in the future for you. You're laying a whole new foundation for yourself. I'm seeing a lot of pages here. And you're doing a great job. And I'm really feeling like you're upgrading. You're really upgrading, especially with whatever it is that you do. I feel like there's going to be a lot more work to be done, but I feel like you're going to figure out exactly what it is that you need to do to balance these things out. All right, let's see what's going on in this last week for y'all. All right. What's going on in the last week for Virgos? What's going on in the last week for Virgos, please? Okay, you have multiple choices again. Bottom of the deck, we have renewal again. So some of you may be getting a second chance with something. Getting a second chance with something. All right, what else is going on in the last week? Victory. Victory. Multiple choices and victory. And you also have the root chakra, so I was right. So a lot of y'all need to do a root chakra meditation. But you got victory and the root chakra, and you have walking away again. So y'all are really completing a cycle. That's like the 5th time I've seen the walking away card, which is also like the world card as well, because you're leaving something behind. Also, I see the number 27, which is reduced to 9, which is also about ending cycles. So yeah. All right, so you have the 5 of Wands. Okay, I heard got it through the mud, or getting it through the mud, which just means overcoming a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles. And I feel like you're coming out of that. And you have the 7 of Cups. You're coming out of that confusion. See what I'm saying? Look at all these cups. There's so many options, so many things. And you remember in that 3rd week, we were talking about getting better with delegating your tasks. And you see that everything is different. There's so many different things. And you're sorting through that. You're sorting through that confusion and the illusion. You're sorting through the illusion of there's people better than you. You're sorting through the illusion of you can't do it, or you can't make it, or you won't succeed. You're sorting through that. Getting rid of all the negative energy. And you also have the 3 of Cups. Celebrating your accomplishments. Going back to the drawing boards, but celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how big or small. Okay, then you have the Tower card. I told y'all, building a new foundation here. And you have the Knight of Pentacles, building it slowly but surely, being very methodical in your plans, being very methodical in how you move, getting some type of routine going. All right, let's see what's in this last week. I feel like you're getting, you're being very proud of yourself for ending some type of cycle, for tearing something down and building it back up yourself. Clarifying the Five of Wands, you have the King of Wands. So I got like a energy of somebody's trying to stir up things. What's this Seven of Cups? What's this Seven of Cups for Virgos? You have the Two of Cups with the Seven, clarifying the Seven of Cups. What's this Three of Cups? The Nine of Swords. What's this Tower card? The High Priestess. So this is you knowing what to do. The Page of Cups at the bottom. Okay, so a lot of you are getting, you're recognizing that where there's confusion, that's what gets you off kilter. That's what gets you out of your element. That's what gets you away from your higher self and your intuition. That's what causes you know, you to be unclear and uncertain about how you move. And I feel like there's a certain person here who could be stirring up things within your mind that could get you off kilter and off balance. And I feel like that's the person that you're walking away from. And I'm feeling like you're recognizing that you walking away from them or being done with this cycle was very beneficial for you, because you've gained new perspective. You get back in tune with your higher self, and every time you deal with this person, you get unbalanced, and you're recognizing that and you're releasing that, and you're not feeling bad for doing so. Now, on the other hand, I see you bossing up and leveling up in whatever that you do. And you're celebrating the fact that you finally were able to do things on your own, or you found your own niche. You found a different way to do things that you can just call your own. And again, with this moving in silence, I feel like a lot of you, when it comes to whatever that you're doing, mystery is really good for you. It's like an unveiling. So there's something that you may be unveiling in this last week. Okay, and celebrating that as well. All right, so let's just get these last messages, because I didn't intend for this to be that long. Okay. All right. Look, you have the first house, your impression, and the people, what people see and the impression that you give. You have meditation. So I told y'all about the meditation. Last one, we have the third house, your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood, and at the bottom you have intention. So make sure that that you're affirming the things that you want in your life. Okay, and just trust that everything will work out how it's supposed to. All right, so with that being said, this was y'all's message. I hope that this was beneficial. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see y'all next time.